Yo, there's Splon Guitars, Chipster. What up, brother? How's it going, fellas? True Hue Studios in the house. Good to see y'all. Chipster. Hope everybody is able to hear me. Are you able to hear me? Yo. What up, Chipster? I've been talking about your ass, Chipster. I've been talking about you, man. What up, Unc? How you doing? Loud and clear. Right on, right on. Appreciate it, True Hue Studios. Good to see you. Good to see you. Haley Beth, the man's favorite color is purple. Thank you, Splon. Hey, John, how you doing, man? Good to see you, John. What you doing, Mama Cindy? Good to see you, Cindy Bear. Thank you for stopping in. Glad to hear it, Unc. Glad to hear it. Let's go, Moose. Let's go. So there may be a Chad Rev Art sighting this evening. The last time we spoke with Chad, he was hovering somewhere above New Jersey. I'm pretty confident he's not still somewhere above New Jersey, but I'm not sure exactly where he might be. So stay tuned. I'm very excited. We have a guest on tonight that is an amazing dude, Aaron Hammonds. What's going on? I see you out there, Hanson. I see you out there, brother. Aaron Hammonds. And Aaron, for anybody that knows him, knows that he is just a super nice guy. And he is one heck of an artist. So hey, Mondo. So I'm really excited to have him on the show tonight. Really looking forward to getting to talk to Aaron. I was fortunate enough a couple months ago, it might have been a little more than a couple months ago. Hey, Wafty, how you doing, brother? I got to meet Aaron and Jason Hanson over. Jason was actually in my shop here, but I got to meet Aaron over in Tennessee there, and he's a good dude. He is as solid a guy as advertised. So I'm looking forward to having him on, and looking forward to Danielle. What are you doing in here, Danielle? You supposed to be in bed. You supposed to be in bed, Danielle. Go Bills, y'all. Every once in a while, you just got to say "Go Bills" for Danielle. Thank you, Mondo. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Appreciate everybody coming in, joining us. I'm in the process of putting together a new call sheet for some of the stuff we have upcoming. You're up. Let's fucking go. All right, Danielle. All right. Let me get Chad up here, y'all. Let me get my dude, the number one co-host. Thank you, Laddie. In multiple dimensions, on multiple planets. My go-to guy, the dude that got all this shit started, the one I blame for everything. Chad Rev Art, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, shit. I'm on this side of the hologram, aren't I? You guys can actually see me, huh? This thing has been breaking down all day, dude. My God.
I know. Your skin suit's a little crooked, too.
Well, I mean, if I don't go on the backside of the hologram and fix it, apparently, then all reality comes crashing down for you earthlings.
Yeah, I understand.
Panic.
What up, John Lang? Good to see you. We don't want anybody to panic.
It's a new mothership coming in, guys. I hate to tell you this again, but I was told by the overlords that when this new mothership arrives, I'm supposed to invite everybody. I know they're going to be excited.
That's a relief.
But are you guys ready for that kind of... I mean, I don't know. Art for Autism, me and the Gin are going to take you on the new mothership. It's emblazoned
I've been
on the
running
side.
interference. I've been running interference for this program since the early 90s, man, so I'm definitely going.
Dude, you know how irritating it is when suddenly, like, all of your family just shows up and, like, starts blowing your cover? I turn on the television and every news channel there's drones and orbs, drones and orbs. And I'm like, yeah, because something broke and now you guys can see them. Oh my God. You know, I like being the only alien at the party, again. I really do. I really like being the only alien at the party.
You seem a little frustrated, man.
Dude, there's even somebody going around that's an imposter. There's an imposter alien running around.
I think there might be more than one of those.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
I mean, it's very possible.
You know, Haley Beth, I'm really glad you said that. Because earlier, I was checking out the new mothership. My communicator would not stop getting transmissions. I mean, my phone wouldn't stop ringing today. And, dude, they put the Pimpus decal on the side. Like, they ain't hiding anything anymore. Like before, it was like, lights off, no markings. Dude, this one's emblazoned on the side. It says, favorited.
Dude, what do you reckon that means, man?
It's going to be probably where everybody's going to have to get their boarding pass.
Favorited.
Yeah, guys, listen. This is getting so out of hand and so commercial, dude. It's so out of hand, the Overlords have put out an app. The Overlords have put out an app. It's called Favorited. And if you guys want to board the ship, it'll be taken off here in a couple of weeks. You need to go over and download the Favorited app, and you need to go find me and Gin and make sure you're following us. And that will serve as your boarding pass very soon. I know
I'm already on that app, so. But the weird thing is I never signed up for the app. I just went on there and already had an account.
That's the Overlords at work, dude. Their zeros and ones go far beyond our.
I also now have a Twitch account. I don't know how it appeared, but there's a Twitch account for the Gin Project.
You know, that's weird because I opened up my phone today and the frickin' Twitch app was on there. They didn't set up everything for me.
You gotta quit saying they, you mean y'all, right?
Man, I'm trying to, I guess the veil is getting lifted. Good Lord. Good Lord. I mean they, like the ones that, my bosses.
The ones that actually have power over anything?
We're not so different from you guys, I mean, there's different, levels of us. But my God.
I've seen you after hours. There's some distinct differences. I've seen you roaming about with the other extraterrestrials that you run with.
Yeah. And that's the weird thing about it is I heard that they're going to start pushing I'll just say it. They're going to start pushing some other alien beings upon us in this new timeline shift that we're all about to have to make.
Right on.
So you guys might get ready for that. Some of them's been hiding amongst you for a while. A lot of my family members, some of them are Gin's family members, even though they won't claim them.
Most of my family members are no longer with us.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
Yes. Yeah. What's up, Dirty 530? I saw
all the radiation.
I saw Dirty 530 in the pictures of the new mothership that the Overlord sent me. He was already over there chilling and stuff. I was Dirty, I saw Dirty. Don't be pissing on the interior again.
You think Dirty might be in on it with him?
I think he very, very certainly must be. Dirty, do not be pissing on the brand new mothership seats before I even get to go over there and sit in. Okay? You did that last time we took over the planet. I mean,
I've got some
the last
of his
time we
art
visited
here,
somewhere.
And Dirty's definitely not from here. He's too good to be from here.
Dude, he was on. They're all soaked. Thanks, Dirty. So, guys, when we welcome you guys to the new mothership, if it smells like urine, I want you to blame Dirty 530 because, he just explained that it was him. Are you responsible for the salad bar? No, I just partake at the salad bar as heavily as possible, Chipster. I've seen Pamela. Some of our other friends already over there on the mothership, man. I saw Chuck Franklin over there. I saw Dirty. I saw Eric, the airbrush artist. A whole bunch of our peeps are already there, like wandering around. You know what they're doing though? And don't get mad, guys. But they're decorating.
Casing the joint. Are they peeing in the corners?
The joint. They're casing the joint right now, making sure that when we move this giant party, that everything goes smoothly. That's what our people do.
That's right. That's right.
Have I taken up enough of your show with my shenanigans?
Pamela's got to duck out because I think she might be one of them too. She might have to go check with the mothership and report in.
Pamela, don't be running and telling the overlords what I'm talking about. It wasn't my fault. All these stupid asses flying over New Jersey and stuff are the ones giving it up.
But you can't tell Mr. Shines, Jay Shines. You can't tell him though.
Yeah,
we want to get him on the ship with us. Yeah.
Okay. Make sure. Yeah. Your veil's kind of coming off too again. You guys, I hope you're paying attention, and I hope that you're all taking notes, because later you're going to be pinning weird red yarn to a wall with maps and pictures and TikTok handles. Yeah, we'll help you. Yes, true, you. Bring them up. Haley Beth was in the mothership.
Haley Beth is, I think she might be driving the mothership. I think Haley Beth might be the navigator.
One of the transmissions I got was a video chat, and in the background, you want to know who was at the wheel? Haley Beth. She was driving the entire mothership. All I ever get to do is drive the little ships that pop off.
Where's Danielle fit in this picture? Because she usually is not up at this time of day. And the last few shows she's been here, and that's just unusual behavior. We might better keep an eye on Danielle, too.
I'm not at liberty to answer that question in a public forum.
Dirty.
Wafty Llama.
Wafty.
Yeah, guys.
I know Wafty came from your planet.
Yeah, listen. So here's the thing, guys. I'm going to break it down for you simpletons that haven't kept up. Because of all the holes in this weird ship that we're in right now, we're going to be moving ships. Yeah. So we are going to be as many places as we can be with you guys. So if you wouldn't mind, again, I know it's your show, but allow me to take the controls for 2 seconds. Guys, tell us where you're going when this ship sinks right here in the chat. And if my wonderful crew would take notes of that for me, I would love it, because we want to know where you're going, because we're going everywhere. We're going to try to be everywhere that you are. So please let us know where you're going to be. I'm sure we're going to start setting up some polls here in the next couple of weeks, and please make sure that you're paying attention and hanging out with us, because over the next few weeks we're going to start to unwrap the present. That is, you guys have to still keep dealing with this. Sorry. It's good news, bad news, you know. So yeah, we're going to try to be everywhere. So Linktree in your bio. Nice, Hanson. I and Gin also have Linktrees in our bios. We got a YouTube from Journeyman. Great. YouTube and Twitch. And favorited. Yes. Guys, favorited. Can I let this cat out of the bag a little bit with what we're thinking a little bit?
It's too late now.
All right, listen here, you D-bags. Gen and I have been in the kitchen. And not only have we been in the kitchen, but we brought some of our friends into the kitchen. We got Blue Sky, YouTube, I don't know what that one is, and IG. We've been in the kitchen.
Sorry, DJ. I was trying to highlight what you just said. I didn't mean to send you an invite. I'm sorry, DJ. I didn't mean to send you to the mothership. My bad.
So, yeah, we are going to we're going to go to as many places as we can, but we're going to keep the Gin Project show going, hopefully uneventfully, like
but first,
straightforward. Yeah,
an impromptu visit by DJ Willison.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, DJ. Thank you for accepting. I was trying to highlight what you said, and now you're here, and that's awesome. How are you today?
I'm okay. I made 10K today.
You did?
What?
10,000?
Yeah, finally. 3.5 years.
Holy smokes. So
tell us where you're gonna be, because I want to be there. Our goal is to make sure to be wherever y'all are at.
My main spot is going to be ID, because that's where I've been a lot. I was there for a year and a half before I came here. So I've got
Your
the
main
best
spot's gonna
following
be on
in there on
what?
the
You
gram.
broke up for us.
On IG,
Oh,
Instagram.
IG. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I just started Blue Sky and a Lemon 8.
Lemon
Lemon
8.
eight.
Okay, that's what that was. My blind
Lemon
ass couldn't see what the
8.
emoji was. I was like, I can see
Got
the 8,
you.
but I don't know what that is. Lemon 8
And Blue Sky.
and Blue Sky. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Has anybody here heard of Neptune? That is something I was just looking at recently. So if you've heard of Neptune, let me know. That's another thought.
And
Yeah.
and DJ, have you done lives from any of these other places?
No, I haven't.
Gotcha.
So I know
Gotcha.
Instagram is pretty good. It just doesn't get pushed on the algorithm as quickly from people that I know that do it. It's not like how TikTok pushes, but it's pretty easy to get on.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I only
Gotcha.
think you need 500 followers for Instagram's lives.
Okay.
You only need 500, you said?
On Instagram, I think, yeah.
Okay.
That's good information. That's good information. And Lemon 8 and Blue Sky are the other ones where people will be able to find you. Is that accurate? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
She
There's
froze.
a lot of video. I don't have good connection, but they don't have very good video. It's more like
On Blue Sky?
Twitter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Okay.
Right on. Well, thank you, DJ. I appreciate you accepting the invitation to come up
Yes.
here and tell us what you got going on. And by the way, y'all make sure to follow this lady. She is absolutely amazing. One of my favorites. Like, she's way up there on the top of the list of, she's been doing it every day for over a year, y'all. Please give DJ a follow. Wherever you're at, DJ, we're going to come find you.
My egg went
Home.
Yes. Yes. Wherever you're at, we want to be there, DJ.
Yep. I drive past there every day on my way to work, DJ.
That's awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Willison with an impromptu appearance. I appreciate
Yes.
you. She handled that so awesome. Thank you, DJ. She's a class act.
DJ, did you expect anything else?
She is amazing. She is amazing. I started a new call sheet, y'all. I'm going to try to get through a little bit of it tonight. Oftentimes, we run out of time. We want to make sure to get Aaron up here on time. And Chad, I'm going to shorten that call sheet, and I would like you to, if you don't mind, man, finish your thought, because I think you're about to go somewhere pretty cool. You were just talking about, your thought on the big picture there. So
Yeah. We're going to be everywhere you guys are.
what's up, Freak?
So let us know where you're going to be. Here pretty soon during our shows, we're going to start having polls. And it's not that like some winner chicken dinner, but we are going to collect that data, and we are going to make sure that we can be in every place that you are that we possibly can. That being said, Gen and I have been in the kitchen with a couple of our friends, and we are cooking up a brand new show for you guys. And it will start next month. And it will be on Favorited. For those of you who are not over on the Mothership app yet, Favorited, I learned a couple of things today that, some of our other friends already know about. You do not have to have a certain number of people to be able to go live. You have to be at least 18. So you will be able to go live over there right when you hook up. Just
think
thought
I'll
I
get
might let
carded?
you know.
Think I'll
Will
get
definitely
carded?
Get carded. Yeah. Dude, no, they're scanning everybody that comes through, and they're going to see right through everything, and they'll be like, "He's one of us."
They're going to see
For
all
me,
the hardware
anyway.
and be like,
Of course.
damn, he's a robot.
Dang, he's a transformer.
Yeah.
He is a transformer.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too,
Chipster.
Chip. Few times now, probably.
Heard that, Dirty.
So yeah, go have a favorite app. Go find your boys over there. We're about to get down, and we're about to give you a brand new show. But fear not, you will still be delivered the Again Project show and the Chad Rev Art show as regularly scheduled. We're just gonna have to broadcast in some different places here in your hologram.
Latasha.
Just a couple of beep, boop, bop, bloop, bloop, zeros and ones, and it's all taken care of. That's what I say, right, Wafty? Moose? Just bleep, blop, bloop. It's all done. Anyway.
Yes. So what I need y'all to start doing is making sure you pass along your programming notes for wherever you're at, not just on TikTok anymore. Go ahead and forward to me wherever you're at, because we're going to still shout you out, because we're going to try to be on as many as we can. So wherever y'all are, we want to make sure to shout out for you.
Favorite of that, Jason.
We don't know exactly, Jason, and if it doesn't happen, great. You know, if it doesn't happen next month, the middle of the month sometime, then fine. But nonetheless, it's still we don't want to just be stuck under one thing anyway. We kind of like to do what we want to do. So wherever you are, we're gonna come try to find you. But please start sending me your show times and your live times and stuff from those other apps as well, and we're going to start trying to include that. But I've got to compile it before I can include you. So I know that on this particular app on Mondays you can find Eve's Artistry doing Triple Treat, and that's with Coach and MC. On Tuesdays you got McDoubles. That's going to be Eve and MC. And then and that's at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And on the first Saturday of every month is Quad Squad. And MC, Coach, Lord Tasher, and Eve, who did that painting right there, are a lot of fun. Hey, Techie, what's up, brother? They're a lot of fun, and they're amazing artists, amazing people. And I just, right before this show, I went over there and visited with Eve and MC. Yeah, Ghost. So, another person that I'd like you to keep your eye on is Jay Shine. A lot of times you might find Pamela Walsh in the vicinity, but Josh Shines does a show in the morning where he has like 10,000 song playlist, and he just lets them play randomly, and it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. Our dear friend Lady Shine. How am I going to do Haley Dot shows in the future on other apps? We're going to figure that out, Haley. Don't you worry about that.
That's what I was just about to type.
We'll figure something out, Haley. Don't you even worry about that, Haley. We'll figure something out.
Don't even sweat it, girl.
We got you, little sis. We always got a spot for you.
Yep.
Lady Shine on the first, second, and fourth Wednesdays at 7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. She's got a show. On Sundays at 10:35 a.m. She's got a show. And Meditation Monday at 4:30 a.m. on Mondays. And I hope you'll go check out Lady Shine. She's always out there trying to do good things for people. And a lot of poetry comes out of that world over there, and a lot of good people. And I hope you go check them out. So the new person to look for, the new person out there to check out, though, see if you can find Josh Shines. Tell him Rev and Ginn sent you. Let's see if we can show him some love. We also got a veritable plethora of folks like Matty Pace. Look, y'all, if you don't know who Matty Pace is, please go check him out. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, he changed his time. It's now 3:30 Eastern time. You can catch Matty Pace. And Tuesdays and Thursdays, it's 11 a.m. You can catch Matty. He is the most positive vibe on all platforms, truthfully. And the dude puts out great content. And he answers the call. He shows up. So please show some love to Matty. Hey, DeFufu, good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Mr. DeFufu, good to see you too. Yes, Chipster, he's got a great vibe. We got a friend, SA Artistries, that's been busy. She's had a lot going on here lately, but you can still go check out her content and go still, show some love. She's gonna be back around pretty soon, I'm sure. But y'all go show SA some love. Haley Dot show is 6 p.m. Eastern time on Fridays, and
it's a lot of fun, y'all. If you have the opportunity to go to that show. And I would like everybody to know, Chad and I are going to tell you right now that whatever platforms we go to, we're going to figure out something for Haley. So Haley, don't you worry, boo. Don't you worry. Yes, you're right, Haley. You're right. We got you. We'll figure something out, Haley. No worries. Crochet with me, Raven Angelic.
Mel.
Good to see y'all. Thank y'all for stopping in. Look, I know that was a short call out. There's so many more people. Burgess the painting DJ, Chandel, Eric the airbrush artist, Hanson Art Studios. I mean, we could go on and on and on, right? Lenny from Lens Creative. However, hey Raven, we got a guy on tonight that I feel like he's the kind of person that changes the world around him, because he has spent the majority of his life focused on just the people that rely on him. And he puts a lot of his own, almost all of his own personal wants and desires and needs and all that aside to take care of other folks. So tonight we're going to give away some Gin Project merch. I've got some art by Aaron that we're going to get out there to folks. Thank you so much, Sandy. I appreciate it. And I hope y'all enjoy the show tonight. Aaron's going to come up. It's just going to be conversational. We're going to ask a few questions, but we're also going to just kind of talk about some of his inspirations, some of his thoughts on art and kind of his process and why he does what he does and how he does what he does. And I'm so excited to see there's some folks in the chat that are here to support him. Pamela, we were just talking about Jay Shines, and we were saying he's a new to me anyway, new to us, new person to look out for. So Pamela, please drop any Jay Shines information you might have in the chat so that I can write it down, because I'm putting together a new call sheet. And Chad and I are going to be on all platforms. So we want to make sure that you and Jay, you and Josh, we stay in touch with and we understand where y'all are at so that we can shout y'all out wherever that is. Chad and I are going to try to be everywhere. We've got some folks helping us out with that. Wafty, Moose, some people like that. And so we want to make sure that we stay up. Okay, there we go. Pan C Poet. Huh. I haven't heard that one.
P and C Poet.
PNC. Gotcha.
PANDC.
PNC
Techie, the kid's going to be places. Tell them where you're going to be, Techie. Tell them. Bob,
PNC
not so
Poet.
Ross in the hills.
What up, Bob? What up? Heard that, Techie. Hit as many as he can. Right on. All right. So that's the strategy that we have, guys, is we're just going to try to go to as many platforms as we're able. Some probably won't work out. Some will. But our goal is to hold on. Man, we have an amazing community of people on here, and we've been able to help folks in real time. And we've been able, and that includes, helping each other get commissions, helping each other finish projects. There's a lot of stuff that are included in there. So we'd like to keep that rolling. And in fact, let it be our inspiration to just make it better. We won't be stuck under one roof. We'll have a bunch of different roofs. Speaking of roofs, Ashman is in the house. And I always feel safer with Ashman. There it is. Jay Shine Radio's at 5:30 a.m. Central, y'all. I'm telling you, I've had the opportunity to stop in there, and it is something. I'm telling y'all, go check it out. If you like music, it is a wonderful show, and you might catch Pamela Walsh there, who also is an amazing artist, an amazing poet, and she was also on the show. So, Chad, I got 1 minute. Do you have anything else you wanted to throw out there before we bring our featured guest on tonight?
No, I was just reading that Jewel Puma said you were making Aaron blush by complimenting him. So make sure you do that a lot when we get him up here. And I'm sure we'll plug a bunch of stuff like my dumb, stupid show and whatever at the end.
Yes, well, we're going to do that throughout too, because Aaron, we're going to talk about lots of stuff. Ashman, we want to talk to you, man. You got We need the keys. You've got the keys to the mothership in your damn pocket. And Chad wasn't able to get back and get all of his stuff, the stuff he needs for his suit.
Yeah.
So we got to talk with you soon, man.
Yeah, we're going to have a private chat about that.
If one of the mods, could you please send up Mr. Aaron Hammonds, if you don't mind, and we're going to get a mic check on Aaron, and we're going to make sure his sound works, and we're going to get this party started, and we have oh man, I don't know if I can take it all at once now. He just gave us the whole full-on grin right there at the beginning. What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Hey, how y'all doing?
We're doing good, man. I'm glad that you showed up with your high, squeaky voice tonight, man. I appreciate you doing that. It was going to make us feel real bad. It was going to make us feel real bad if you showed up with that deep-ass voice, dropping the bass all up in here.
Yeah, well, I've been complimented more than once on that, so hey, here we are.
You just roll with it. Look, man, we got your sound, we got your video. We're going to put you up on the big screen. And I don't know if you were able to hear us talking bad about you earlier, Aaron, but we had a lot.
Sorry about that.
That's Chad.
Hello.
That's
Hello,
Chad.
Moto.
Chad did that, y'all. Chad did that.
Yep.
Let me send him a message real fast, because that's my buddy calling on his lunch break.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Not to worry. Thank you, Jen. So while so there you go. While he's being courteous to one of his friends, Chad, why don't you talk about how much of an asshole that Aaron is?
Oh my God. Have you guys even seen? Like, I can count the leathery spokes from here. Oh wait, you wanted me to say something different. I'm sorry. My bad. Aaron, dude,
I can't do it, man. He's too nice. I can't do it.
Either. I tried. That was the best I could do. That's the best I could do.
That's all we got,
Sorry,
man.
dude.
That's all we got, man.
Yeah,
We
well,
can't even give you the business, man. We can't even give you the business.
Swing and a miss.
So, man, I appreciate you coming on the show. I was lucky enough to get to meet you not long ago over in Tennessee, and we got to spend a day together. And I feel like I got to know you a little bit, just kind of sitting around talking, watching how you interacted with people. And, man, I got to give you the highest compliment possible, man. You are one of those dudes that make the people around you better. And it's an amazing thing, man, because you're such a humble guy. And I know this is all stuff that makes you uncomfortable, but it's the reality. It's the truth. And the truth is that you produce some amazing art, but your footprint is so much bigger than that. And your humanity, your kindness, the way that you treat people is what I've heard about all week. I usually, when people know who the guest is going to be on the show, I usually hear a little bit about that person here and there, through the various channels or whatever. And man, people were excited that you were going to be on. And everybody was just like, oh, that's awesome. I'm so happy. He's amazing. He never wants any attention. It's about damn time somebody got him out in the open. And, dude, here you are, man. Here you are.
you definitely got that part right.
And he's understated just a little bit.
Yeah, as we talked about, I've never been one for the spotlight, so it's humbling. So I appreciate the opportunity. So
well, tell us about yourself a little bit, man. Give us just a little bit about like where you hatched out from, and like how you got started on your journey in art and that kind of thing.
Well, first off, I'd like to take a moment to thank everybody that's in the chat and the compliments and the gifts. Like, it's not needed, but it is appreciated. And thank you for just being here. So, I'm 41 years old. I was born and raised in Tennessee in a small town called Etowah, which is a Cherokee for muddy water. Y'all. I grew up in small but humble family. To me, family was everything growing up. So that's something that still matters to me a lot now. As in time, I kind of reverse roles. Where the parents takes care of the kids, and now I'm kind of taking care of the parents. So if you hear any background noise, I apologize. But I mean, this is just part of the
Oh
household.
man, no worries, man.
Um, But no, I started drawing early on when I was a kid because I was hugely inspired by the artist by the name of Frank Frazetta. He did a lot of stuff for like Heavy Metal magazine. He did the whole movie Heavy Metal, the Fire and Ice, and grew up loving comic books. My dad was an artist. He drew a lot of comic book characters, so I kind of took after him a little bit. So I guess the first start of inspiration was from my dad. I always seen him draw like comic book characters like the Incredible Hulk, Thor, the Avengers, stuff like that. Still got a lot of his comic book collection. And my mom was kind of like the writer in the family, so I kind of took after her too. I wrote a little bit, especially in college. We had a thing. It was like a poetry.com. It was like something like a scholarship thing that they was advertising for college. So I kind of applied for that. Got a scholarship through them. I've actually got a couple poems published through their website, which is I don't think is no longer available, but somewhere out there is out there. I was 13. My sister got pregnant with twins, so I spent a lot of my childhood, just taking care of people since I was 13. So I've helped raise my twin nieces, three of my nephews, and then they get grown up, got 9 kids of their own with 3 sets of twins in the family. So I've always kind of like grew up taking care of kids and raising them. So, and now I'm kind of doing the same for my mom and dad. Um, I've always worked when I was able to. I worked 3 jobs while I was in college to pay for college because I didn't have the funding to, my parents were both sick and disabled at the time. And over the years as I've grown up, I've been on disability for a while. And I've got some health issues of my own, but, that's neither here or there. But it's stuff I've been dealing with. It's just every day is a struggling thing. And then found this app. For the longest time, I was like the guy that was kind of like behind the camera, just, supporting people, interacting. That's how I met Chad. Me and Chad been friends for going on over almost 2 years now. So he was one of the first people that I met on here, and then
I'm so sorry, Aaron. I'm sorry for what you've been through, and I know that was a traumatic experience for you.
Yeah,
I have to
about
deal with
that.
him on a daily basis, man. So I'm really sorry, man.
hey, Miss Shine.
Hey, Lady Shine.
Then found this app. Again, I've got in with a group of people. I gotta give a huge shout out to one of the people that actually got me to come on and start drawing again, because I had stopped drawing when I was 16, and I just took a huge break to work, take care of the family. And it was about 3 years ago I got on here a guy by the name of Vertebreaker. He kind of twisted my arm a little bit to get on live with him when I was showing him some of my art and stuff. And then I've met some amazing people along the way. First group of people was like Vertebreaker, Julie Puma in the chat, Laura Jean Art, Skittles. People that was huge and had a major influence on me and always pushed me. And then got in with Jason Hansen. I met some more amazing people. Hey, Miss Jackie. And Miss Jackie is another one of those that's, influenced me a lot, and she gave me my first opportunity for kind of like an arts and crafts show to give me the chance to put my art out there. You know, she's the one that got me started trying to sell my work. But you know, with Hanson, I met like Krista from Doors and Clay Works, Quinn, Howdy Quinn, Jeff, Stinklefink, and then along the way through them, I got to meet all other amazing people. People that just hugely influenced me. It's had a big part of my life, but you know, I really just want to, you know, thank all of those, and because, you know, as an artist, you kind of always struggle to begin with, and you know, we are always going to be our worst critic when it comes to anything that we do. But you know, they've always kind of pushed me to be better, and you know, I've got to learn so much and got so much support. Skittles has went out of the way to get me art books and supplies. Laura Jean, same way. Jason always willing to give me a lesson on something that I don't understand how to do. So, you know, this whole community has just been really fantastic as far as like really wanting to push yourself to become not only a better artist but a better person. Thanks, Taylor. Appreciate that. You know, it was said the same thing with Vertebreaker and
Hey,
the Damned in the chat. Fantastic people, amazing artist.
did you get a chance to talk to Vertebreaker? You want us to grab him?
I did get a chance to talk to him, and he told me to don't worry about it because, as he put it, he said, "F off. This is your moment."
Well, here's what I'm thinking. Vertebreaker, just hear me out here, buddy. Vertebreaker is one of the people that's been there the whole time. So if there was somebody that was going to come up and say some nice things about you that actually know some things to say, it would be Vertebreaker, right? Wouldn't he be one of the people that would actually be able to come up and give some a little bit of narrative about you? Is that fair to say?
He would be, but you know, like I said, we talked about it last night, and he
You're such a
absolutely
loyal dude,
refused.
man.
Yeah,
You're
he-
amazing,
Absolutely
dude.
refuse. No, I don't like him.
Vertebreaker's
Well,
like, no, I don't like you.
Vertebraker, if you're gonna pass up the opportunity to come up and make them blush, you know that's all on you. But the way, you know, the opportunity, it was there. It's, you know, it's there.
Vertebreaker, if you'd like to come up and say a word about her too, we know that you don't want to step on his toes, but if you'd like to come up and say a word or two about your friend, man, you're welcome to. Even though y'all already talked about it.
Right?
Well, Aaron, so yes, there's a lot of Lady Shine is in the chat.
Yeah,
I
Lady
absolutely adore Lady Shine. I love Lady Shine.
She's also a huge like influence on me because she, you know, stopping in her lives when like her and Hanson was getting together and they was doing the, you know, the whole one artist community, which, you know, and it inspired me to kind of tap back into that root of writing. So I've kind of been writing again and sharing some poems with her, and just getting a lot of, you know, positive feedback from her, and she's been a huge blessing.
Absolutely. You know, here's Lady Shine is a class act. And let me say this. The other day we had a little thing. I had a live going on. We were testing some stuff out. We had a black country guitarist was going to come on and play some music while I was working, like a flow state with actually live music. And Lady Shine came through, and because we had stuff going on, I didn't bring her up. You know, I was like, "Oh, Lady Shine, you know, we're working on blah blah blah," and the thing about Lady Shine is she's cool. She gets it. She gets that there's a bigger picture that we're all trying to work on. And she goes out of her way to try to help folks to be able to do that. So one of the other cool things that someone like Lady Shine provides is she allows space for other people to do what they got to do. You know what I mean? And everybody don't do that. Sometimes we get our feathers ruffled a little bit or something because, you know, a situation might come across weird or whatever. But,
she is always out there advocating. And I know that she absolutely adores you, Aaron. I know she does. So I'm so stoked to see the chat, all the folks here to support you, man. Because these are people that I have a lot of respect for. These are folks that are amazing artists and amazing human beings in their own right, and they're here to support you, man. So it's okay to take just a moment and grin a little bit and realize that, hey, man, you are worth it. You are 100% deserving more or as much as anyone to be right here where you're at, dude. And the fact, here's what I hope that you can see is you inspire people, Aaron. You actually help other people improve their thought process, right? You actually are able to be that calm in the storm for people sometimes, that rock. And I happen to know that it's not always that easy for you. I know that it's not easy for you. I'd like to say just really quick, Aaron, Jason Woodward is in the chat, y'all. And I don't want to take away from this interview with Aaron, but if y'all would, please give some love to Jason. The last time I talked to Jason was in my live this morning, and he was at the hospital with his mom. And so I don't know how it's all worked out, but I know that as of this morning, she had some pretty serious stuff going on. So, Jason, love you, brother. Let us know if there's anything we could do. And I hope all of us as a community will go out of our way to show some love to Jason. Jason went out of his way to help me in a lot of this stuff that we're trying to do. So if you would, please just make sure y'all wrap your arms around Jason for the next few months, because whatever happens, we should be there for him. Aaron, I'm sorry to take away from your show, man, but it's not every day that something like that happens. So I wanted to make sure that...
if you wanted to, I was about to ask if you would just wanted to take a moment of silence for people just to, give their thoughts and prayers to them.
Yes, if you would, let's give a if you pray, please pray. If you just put out good vibes, good mojo, whatever it is that you do, let's do that for just a few seconds here, y'all, please. Jason, we love you, brother. Anything you need, man, let us know, dude. For real, homie. All right, Aaron, thank you for doing that, man. Appreciate you, dude. So you find yourself on TikTok. The next thing you know, you're encouraged to in these different areas. What types of art, I guess, are your favorite, or do you prefer to operate in?
Well, I mean,
Hey, Mike.
a big part of who I am is I enjoy Magic the Gathering and Dungeons and Dragons. Like I said, Louis Royo and Frank Frazetta was like huge influence as far as art that kind of led to that. And so when it comes to like inspiration and stuff that I really enjoy drawing, it's more of that darker side of fantasy. So it's just something that's always been like near and dear to me, and something that I really just try to get out there for people to enjoy.
Well, so you're a poet and an artist of many mediums, and I know that you're going to share some art with us tonight at some point. And if I understood correctly, are you going to share some of that poetry with us? Because I bet there's some people in the chat that didn't necessarily know you were a poet as well.
No, not many people know that I write. So it's something that I haven't done in a while. Like I said, Lady Shine was a big part of that and get me to tap into that side of artistic nature. So I'd like to share a little bit what I've shared with her and some of the other people. Also, just want to take a moment again to everybody that's in here right now. Like, thank you. Like, it means a lot. Chip, and everybody that's really just kind of been there supportive and just led the way. And shout out to, a special woman in my life, because she's been a huge rock and a person that's given me a lot of confidence lately. It's because of her and a few other people that I've kind of took a moment to take what life that I have and turn it around. So since the beginning of the year, I've been on this journey to kind of claim my health back, and I've lost right around 127 pounds now, and doing better day by day, and I just keep working at it.
That's awesome, man. Jay Shine is in the chat. The guy I was talking about that has the morning music show that's amazing. He's in the chat. Are you familiar with him? Or do you know him too, Aaron? You know Josh as well?
Yeah.
You know everybody.
That's the same, man. That's the same. Especially in my hometown. I can't go nowhere without somebody knowing me, and my friends can't take me nowhere, is what they say.
Well, I was fortunate just recently to come across Josh. Pamela actually introduced me to Josh. That dude's amazing, man. To hear that, I mean, that's awesome. Like, that's another one of your buddies, is Josh.
Yeah,
we're buddies, and that's cool. I just met Josh.
Yeah, he's super talented, songwriter, poet.
Now I know I don't like him. I'm sure I don't like him at all now. You know what I mean? He sounds like one of them Chad Rev Art dudes that's good at a lot of stuff. I don't know. He sounds suspicious now. Well, so take us through some of your art journey, man. Is it you were saying that it's something you like to put out there to people to kind of make their days better. But what does it do for you?
For me, it's just a way to kind of like express myself and just what I personally love when it comes to, a genre of art. And, like I said, I've always been attracted to that dark fantasy, mythological side of art. And,
are you a Boris Vallejo fan? I don't know.
Yes, I am.
Yes, of course he is.
Yeah.
So tell us about Boris Vallejo, man. I'm lost.
He does a lot of like I said, the kind of sci-fi, dark fantasy art. He's up there with Luis Arroyo, another amazing, well-known artist in the fantasy genre.
Right on.
Everybody's lighting up with the same names, and oh yeah,
right on. Yeah. Jason Woodward came out with that. Jason Woodward.
I had to unmute myself for all that.
Come on,
man.
dude.
I can't let you talk about all these artists.
Chad, you've been way too quiet, man. You've been way too quiet, bro.
Man, sometimes my dogs get to barking, so I mute myself, and sometimes I'm just a fucking loudmouth, so I just mute myself so people can talk, and I just absorb.
Hey, like I said, I'm sure at some point in time you're going to hear TV in the background. So, again,
it's all good.
You're good, bro. You are totally don't even not even on radar. Don't matter.
Thank you, Miss Jackie. But yeah, so art, what we're here for, right?
Sure. We're here for you, man. This is your day. We're here for whatever you want to be here for.
Were we leading up to some poetry reading? Is that what we were leading up to a minute ago? Or am I like
seeing
doing
some Hammonds art?
Yeah,
Oh, man, I don't want to rush anybody, Like
I've got I got one or two to share with you guys. You have to bear with me because I know my voice ain't the best.
Chick,
Oh,
get
come
out
on!
of
No,
here,
yeah.
Get out of here.
I know my voice ain't the best, y'all, or whatever. But I just sound like everybody wants to sound.
Man, I've
What's up,
gotten so
Anthony?
much compliments on just how I talk and how I guess soothing it is.
Yeah,
Yes,
dude.
you're ASMR in human form, bro. Just calming people down, just walking around calming folks down, brother.
Blush count 1. Oh no. You guys trying to count
Yes,
blushes? Man,
yes.
you sure you don't want me to go back to mute? Oh,
Thank you all. So let me get this camera turned around and
there's number 2, y'all.
Butterscotch on his breath. All right, guys. Hey, thank you so much, Jason. Take care, brother. Hey, drop it in the chat, Jason. Do you know? I know you may not even know, man. Do you know if you're going to be able to do a live in the next couple days? If you are, drop it down there, dude.
Also, Jason, if you didn't see it, man, all my lines are open, homie. I mean that. You can ask again. I ain't bullshitting.
Yeah,
All my
for
lines are
real,
open
man.
for whatever, man.
Yes, sir.
What you got over here, yo?
Look at this
so
guy.
I used to be in a Discord group, and we did a lot of like art challenges and stuff to try to change up things. And so one of the pieces that we done was like a woman appreciation piece, like. And so I thought it would be kind of cool to kind of give that yin yang effect. Um, and put like all the stuff that negative that not only just women but most everyone struggles with. The feeling of being useless, just the fear, the doubt, being unworthy, women feeling like they're just not beautiful enough. And then on the opposite positive side, you got everything that that I feel like a lot of women are and just don't recognize. They are beautiful, they're confident.
Yep.
They have a lot of love to give. They're strong, and a lot of women are really self-empowered. And so what really brought this about was like everybody. Like Hanson, he's a big promoter of like mental health awareness, and just like a lot of us should be. Like it's really kind of come to the forefront, and it's sad that it's took all of this time for people to really be aware about it. And so it was a huge inspiration on that part. It's just always just you want to make sure that if you're not alone, that a lot of people feel this, a lot of people feel the negativity, but you don't really get that light side of things. And so as someone that's kind of used to feeling that way about himself, this piece kind of meant a lot to me, and I kind of did a piece that was for the male version.
Yeah.
To represent, the men and stuff, and get this to the side here. I have to hold this up. And I've purposely done this to both the male and female to, it don't show a face because I want people to see themselves in it.
Excellent.
It's like everybody has these moments, and again, as a male, you're expected to have like the courage and have faith, show respect, have hope, opportunity for things to come along in life. And then on the other side, I'll try to get the glare off of this. We have the stress that comes with life, the pain, the hurt, the feeling like a failure, or not being, courageous enough, being a coward, or not being strong enough, being weak. These are all sides of life and to me just humanity in general. You know, so it's meant to kind of show that whole perspective in life.
Wow. I also like how they're in opposition of each other as far as the dark and light goes. That didn't go unnoted.
Man, and that's another thing about Aaron's art is there's depth to it. There's thought. You know what I mean? There's thought behind it. There's a story. I like music that has a story. Oftentimes, Chad and I have talked about that. You know, and Aaron's art has a story. I love that about your art, man. It always has a story. It's pretty cool.
You know, as Chad knows, you know, music has always been like a huge part of my life as well. So when I found out Chad was, you know, a musician himself, like I'm still looking forward to that collaboration with you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's make that happen.
I'm on a slippery slope, you know, Aaron, because there's a whole bunch of people that are pushing, and I feel it. I feel it coming. And I think that when Gen and I get a little bit further into our instrument project, it's going to be inescapable. Because, I mean, I can't sculpt guitars and not play them, and I can't play stuff without writing, and then I can't write without my friends, you know, and that's where people like you step in, and then it's going to be a whole mess. So I hope people have a helmet when we finally do stuff like that. But it's coming. It's going to happen. I'm just afraid that I'm so addicted. If I start doing that, I'll stop carving for too long. We'll do it.
Something we kind of like talked about a little bit yesterday. I thought we'd kind of like show a couple pieces and then do like a poem and then go back to their art.
Okay, hey, it's your show, man. We'll follow your lead, however you would like to do it, sir. This is the Aaron Hammonds show, and the Ginn Project and Chad Rev Art are just your hosts. That's all. We're just your usher.
So to follow up them two pieces, like I said, for me it was to represent the whole battles that we deal with every day in life. So this particular poem was a huge part of what kind of came from the drawings that I've done. Excuse me. So the title of this piece is called The Struggle Within. It takes so much effort not to make an effort. Let me repeat that. It takes so much effort not to make an effort. When everything feels as barren as a desert, you hide all your emotions like you're on a mission to be covert. You wish to speak your mind, but instead you bat your tongue. Hatred spreading through like cancer of the lung, listening to everyone talk their venom. Who knew that the cost of living was your own freedom? And good luck trying to fit into the algorithm, because people wonder why so many people choose to stay strong. Every day people are battling depression, wondering if they ever made a lasting impression. People forget what it's like to have a conversation. Acting as though there isn't any repercussions, your first language has become sarcasm. Faking this life just like an orgasm. People are ghosting you like you're a phantasm. You just keep getting beaten down till your body begins to spasm. Most of us are out here just trying to find out where we fit in. Some turns to drugs, a form of art, or even religion. So before you decide someone else's well-being, remember that this is all just a struggle within.
Good Lord, man. He wields
Aaron Hammonds, ladies and gentlemen.
Wields words like he wields illustrating. Holy
Pencil
shit.
or a pen or a
Did not know
paintbrush.
this. I am, yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you guys.
amazing. Now I know I don't like him.
Now I know I don't like him, Chad.
I like him twice as much because you know how I am
Should
with
we
folks.
should
who
we
can
cut
wield
him off
words
now,
like that.
man? I mean, he's making us look bad over here, dude.
You know, if he cuts you off, Aaron, if he cuts you off, we'll just pick back up on my show.
He came in here with the voice. Now he's dropping poetry. He about to show some art. Come on, man. We don't have a chance, dude.
That's what's up. I told you guys at the beginning of the Gin show that a lot of my people from, other dimensions and such were going to start revealing themselves. So don't be surprised.
I think Aaron's from your planet.
Maybe so. Maybe
Possibly.
so.
Possibly. Honestly, I don't know where I'm from. Like I said, I'm just trying to find a place I belong.
Well,
Right here, brother.
When they send us here, stuff gets a little scrambled. I mean, we're put into a tiny million pieces and reassembled. We're okay. We're all together now.
And again, I'm trying to keep up with y'all guys, so if I miss something, I apologize, but thank you all, honestly. So,
Overwhelming vote, you belong here. Look down there.
well,
Yeah.
these next few pieces of art I'll show, I'm going to try to kind of go through them a little bit faster. And,
There's no hurry, buddy. There is no hurry. Please take your time.
Yep. That's right, Joel Puma.
Yes.
Said, Aaron, you're creating your place, and we're honored to just be a part of it. Agreed.
Yes. Yes.
So, like any kids from the 80s, I was always a fan of Gremlins, so I had to do one of my favorite characters from the Gremlins.
Dude, you didn't tell me you did portraits of Chad.
Great. Now people know what I look like out of my human suit.
It looks a
Hey,
lot
right.
like him out of his skin suit, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of Hanson and stuff, this is going to be a call and a shout out to him, but when I first met Hanson, we was doing like little competitions and stuff. And so this is one of the pieces that I drew for his competitions. And the theme of it was like robots, stuff like that. So I did a Mecha Godzilla versus the Sentinels from the Matrix for the piece.
I love it.
It was done for him.
Nice.
Kind of come in, show a little bit more of the detail there.
Nice.
That's amazing, man.
I see a little
love it.
Geiger influence in there too. Just saying.
Guyver? Yeah, dude, that show was awesome, man. And then probably one of the most popular pieces is, I know you've shown this off a few times.
Did you steal this off my wall, Aaron?
It was one of the few pieces that I was very, that seems to be very popular with some of the stuff that I showed when we met at the show. Everybody seems to love Oogie Boogie.
The funny thing is when we met, I had no idea who that was. I just thought it was cool.
I know. I was so disheartened again.
Then you should probably
me,
keep
dude.
stuff like that to yourself.
That's
know?
me, disappointing folks on the day-to-day, bro. Oh, man, look at that.
Yo.
And like I
I
said,
know.
a big, huge Dungeons and Dragons nerd and Magic the Gathering. So, of course, I had to do something that's inspired by that.
That's
Jason helped me out a lot with this piece too, along with Vertebreaker. I've been fortunate and blessed enough to meet so many talented people on here. They've been more of a mentor and a friend to me. But it's like you never stop learning, and like I pick up stuff from everybody. It's just kind of humbling. Same thing. With Chip. Chip has given me so much support and just willingly give pieces and stuff. I meant to take these out. So forgive me on that, y'all. Again, like I said, huge dark fantasy type person. Like I love just drawing anything that's D&D related, or
Yeah.
this
Venom
is
Groot.
yeah, Julie.
Oh.
This was another piece that people were always seemed, very appreciative and fond of.
Yes. Yes.
I am Venom.
Would it be I am Venom or I am Groot?
I was just thinking all he would be able to say is I am Venom, maybe. I don't know.
So on my wall here is the Venom, is the Groot, and is the other one that you might be about to show.
No,
Nope,
not
it's
yet.
not that one.
He had Vertebreaker. We are Groot. I think you're right.
We are Groot, right? Vertebreaker, right on.
Groot on.
Yeah, you know what? That would be properly accurate, brother.
Hey, Chuck. What's up, Chuck?
What up?
I am Venut. I am Venut. I love it.
The story behind this one particular piece, this was technically first supposed to be like the first commission. It was for a tattoo design, but sadly, the person never really came through. So I wound up liking it so much, I just decided to keep it because it's just again that kind of dark fantasy style.
Sure.
And then take this piece of paper out. Oh. And this is one of my favorite pieces that I've done.
Oh, that's so cool, man.
That's cool, dude.
It's for those that's familiar with that fantasy and mythological creatures. This is something that's known as a murderous red cat. Real
I
nasty
think
red
Devlin's
cat.
right. I think Devlin's right. That too looks like Chad. I think we have brought an artist on here that just does Chad art.
313, you're supposed to be on my side, yo.
Hell no, Devlin's always gonna roll with me,
They're
man.
telling me to get it, man. Everybody turning against me. Turning against me.
I love it, man. I love the creativity behind it, Aaron. It's beautiful, man. Look at that, dude.
Some probably inspired by Chad as well. It's a shout out to his people.
I like mushrooms.
No, these are. I don't really work with color a lot, so I wanted to try to go and push myself a little bit and kind of start using splash color in some of my work. And you have the actually the first piece I ever done with color on it, and that was a huge just talk about asking questions. I bet you I bug people to death trying to figure out how to get the right use of color and that.
Hey.
I'm holding that piece in my hand, actually.
Well, if you would like to put yourself in the big screen and show that off, because
No, sure. This is your show. Oh, you don't have this one?
I don't have it available at the moment.
Well, should we make one available?
Yeah, please do.
Would you want to make one available to your people? I happen to have one right here.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's take this moment to do that.
Well, hold my roommate.
Yeah, your roommate.
I said, hold my mate.
So
Spurs.
So here, I'll do that real quick just to show this picture and hopefully not mess up everything. But this is the artwork that he's talking about. So here's what we're going to do. If you would like, I could also not do it, but I'll sign the back of it for you and mail it to you. And when I mail it to you, I'll also send it to you with a Again Project sticker, a little thank you note for supporting my good friend here, Aaron. And Jason Woodward was in the house earlier, a sticker from Jason, and a guitar pick from CR Alsop Guitars. So, Aaron,
Cool.
how are we gonna give away a piece of your art? What do we want to do here? How do we want to make that happen, bro?
Well, I mean, for me, there's 51 people in the chat right now. As a huge advocate of fan of D&D, I have a set of dice here. I could just, in true D&D style, just let that dice decide.
Okay.
I thought he was going to say, who can say the meanest thing to Chad in the chat wins the package. But, I think that's a better plan.
Well, it's going to be meaner because Chad's going to have to count. So Chad's going to click up on that little box in the corner up there. And Aaron, maybe pick one of the mods, one of the people that you see that has a mod symbol behind their name, and get them to pick a number. And right now it'd be between 1 and 42.
142.
Yes, sir. 1 and 41.
Well, I have 2 D20s and a D6.
Well, pick it up, man. You got
If it's
it.
all right with you, we'll just roll these and see what happens.
Yes, sir. Little D&D.
So we got a 19, and that was a 6, so that's 25. Plus 4 is 29.
29, Chad.
So number 29 on the list.
Number 29 on the list. Can you tell us who that is, Mr. Rev Art?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Joyce E. Highmore. If you're in the house, you have no picture.
If you're in the house, you're a winner. You got to be in the house, though, because I got to get your address. So, Joyce, if you're in here, anybody, how long should we give her? What's the clock? What's the clock on
I'm going
Joyce?
to count down from 10 for her to say she's here, and then I'm going to say the next person in line.
Gotcha.
10.
How's that sound to
9.
you, Aaron? Is that fair?
That works for me.
8. 7.
Come on,
6.
Joyce.
5.
Come on, Joyce.
4. Joyce Highmore, are you in the house?
Joyce,
3.
if you're out there.
2. 2.5. 1. Do you want to know who the next person is in here?
Sure.
The next person is Techie the Kid.
I don't believe it. It's rigged. It's rigged.
Rigged.
It's rigged.
Techie rigged it. Techie rigged
said
it.
earlier that he was with you. I knew it. I knew
Hey.
it.
Oh,
Guys,
new roll?
listen. The only thing
Well,
I can tell you is, it's your hologram. Think of it what you want.
So, Techie, unfortunately, my friend, you're going to have to tell me your address. Chad can't help you now.
Techie's like, I'm
I got
here.
your shit,
I'm
Techie.
here.
Congratulations, Techie. If you get in touch with me, brother, and you send me, it don't even have to be your address. Just give me an address that you can that I can mail something to you at, man. And we'll get this out to you, Techie. Congratulations,
I'm on everyone's
sir.
side. Hell yeah. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
So Aaron's a humble man, but all of this art he is showing you, you could get copies of it. Aaron, am I telling the truth here? I believe that you can make some of these available to folks if they wanted them, like right now.
Yeah, anything that I've shown so far, plus what I'm about to show, you can always get a hold of me on here or through Facebook Messenger, at least until we have this platform anyways. But even on I'm going to try to reinstall my Instagram, and I'll try to get that set back up with you again, and we'll try to put everything and kind of help me get a link tree established.
Hell yeah.
All right, Aaron. I'll tell you what. Here's what we're gonna do, buddy. If anybody, well, can you tell them what would it be to get? Let's say I wanted to get one print from you, and then let's say I wanted to get 3 prints from you. Do you have a range of where that would be? How many donuts that would be?
Most of everything that I have is a 8x10 print. Um, so for those it'd be like $15. That's with the shipping and handling included. So it's really just $10 for the print plus the $5 for the shipping.
So 3 prints, would that be 35, or would that be
Yeah.
3 times 15?
Be 35.
Fair enough. All right.
So
All right. So if there's anybody out there that would order 3 prints from this man, you got to order at least 3 prints. I will send you an embroidered Gin Project Flex Fit hat.
Yo,
oh, that's dope. Yeah.
I ain't even got that dopeness yet.
If you will, if somebody tonight before the show is over will commit to that man to buy 3 of his prints, I will send you a hat just like that. Well, I'll put you in touch with the guy that makes them, and he will send it directly to you.
We have a taker. It looks already. Cat Art says how much. I'll order right now.
Right on. Right on. There
Yeah,
we
repeat
go.
that price. Repeat that price of what she needs to go over there.
If you do the 3, like I said, it'd be 30, 35 ducats because that includes the shipping and handling. Just, I guess, Kat, just message me and anything that you see, I can also like just send private messages to you and stuff like that, and we can take it from there.
She says
Cat?
done and done.
Kat, I just need you to send me the address you want me to have Robert send the hat to. It'll be just like this one, Kat. Except mine is a flex fit large to extra large. You'll just need to tell me you might want one a little smaller because you probably don't have a big old dome like me. So I can't give away hats to everybody, but what I will do, if anybody, every time somebody orders something from him, if somebody else will order prints from Aaron during this show, for everyone, I'll send you a Gin Project, for every order, I'll send you a Gin Project sticker. And maybe a CR Alsip guitar pick, and we'll see what else we can find. But everyone, if y'all will order one from Aaron, I'll send out a Gin Project sticker with each order. So, all right, Aaron, we got a little incentive in the program here. So, what you got next, buddy? What you got next?
All right.
I'm gonna put you in the big box again, sir.
There you go.
Get the camera turned around here.
Thank you, Kat. That's amazing. Thank you, Kat.
Glad to have you back, Cat. We missed you, girl.
Yeah, we did. I even saved a spot on the moderator so I could add her back on just in case.
Yeah, Kat, I appreciate that. So going back to again that whole color, trying to experiment with that a little bit. This is one of the few pieces that I was proud of working on. It really kind of shows that whole true D&D stylish nature, and just being, just kind of dark with it, trying to be somewhat menacing looking. And then one of your favorite pieces, brother.
Yeah, I like that, man. It's right behind me, dude. It's right behind me over there. I love it.
So again, this was like for another art challenge project that I was a part of, and it was hugely inspired, as you could tell, by the Minions, and we had to kind of do like a little horror themed crossover. So I figured what would be kind of funny than seeing Jason Voorhees as a Minion, and instead of screaming out banana, we're screaming out for shit.
I love it. I love it, man. I absolutely love that one. I love it. That's why it rides right behind me here.
And as far as sketches, and drawings go, this is something
There's
I've
Chad
been
again.
working on.
There's ass.
Sorry,
This
Aaron.
is
Sorry.
this is for that that special someone I told you about.
Yes.
This is something that I've been trying to work on for her, and I'm still trying to get to where I can add some color to it and just kind of make him pop out a little bit more. So this is my version of Dark Pokemon.
Yes. Someone
Right
said,
on.
Devlin.
I was with you, Devlin. Yeah, Twisted
Yeah.
Stitch. I was with you, Devlin. Man, I love that. That's cool. That's really cool.
Jay Shine says, I want to cuddle it before I squish it before it guts me.
Right. And y'all, that is the Jay Sean that I was talking about earlier. That was the person that, in my opinion, was being not enough people knew about. Hey, Laura, how you doing, Laura J?
What's up? Mr. Fufu. I believe you can private message Mr. Hammonds, and there will be the info for the donuts.
And then we have I call him Chunk of Chew because I gotta
Chunk
kind
and
of give
chew.
him gotta give him a little good, kind of model after me a little bit. But
Love it.
again, I always want to kind of add some type of style of like kind of again that whole dark fantasy aspect. So I just wanted to make it kind of look kind of like dark as I possibly could get it.
So cool, man.
And then, if you don't mind, we'll try to switch back over to a little bit of the poetry.
Hey, this
Before
is your show. We're just along for the ride, sir.
Before I show off the last two pieces I have, because the one thing that not many people know is I did do a painting for a challenge, and that's kind of like how me and that Dixie we kind of met, is because I reached out to her for help because I didn't have a clue what the hell I was doing.
Right.
I'm not a painter. I don't claim to be a painter. I never will claim to be a painter. It takes somebody that's a lot more dedicated to that craft. I don't understand color. But
Yes, Jewel.
so since I've met a lot of fantastic people in my life, and again, I'm really kind of humbled and grateful for the one person that I met that I'm able to talk with every day and be part of her life and her family's life. The name of this one's called Gravity. A wise man once asked me what my interpretation of love is. So let me tell you my version of the truth. I'm going to listen to my heart and not give you my thesis. Hopefully, as I speak these words, they come out, pretty smooth. When I think of love, I've imagined the vastness that is space. At first, you're out there all alone, and then suddenly you're pulled in like gravity. Gravity that continues to pull at a steady pace, a force so strong that I question my own sanity. At first, I'm terrified, fighting, struggling, and then before I know it, the gravity is so strong that I'm just along for the ride. These feelings that I thought had died has now arisen and set aflame, and I'm filled with pride. When we're together, it completes my reality, but when we're apart, it feels like depravity. With you, I can't wait to explore my sexuality, and All I can say is thank God for your gravity. Yeah, that's peace.
Aaron Hammonds, ladies and gentlemen, is also a poet. Damn it. Now I know I hate him.
Yo.
Are you good at everything, Aaron?
I'm good at nothing, but I practice all.
Hey y'all, for those of you that aren't aware, there it is, Devlin. Like me, I'm gonna take some of his shine here. Aaron's favorite color is purple, so I'm gonna give special permission tonight. Haley has assigned my purple hearts to my understanding to Aaron tonight. So Rick, what's up, buddy? Good to see you.
What up, Rick?
So purple hearts in the chat for Aaron before we leave out tonight, because we want to make sure we get some screenshots of that, y'all.
Yeah. Please and thank you.
And,
There they are. Screenshots, y'all. Screenshots.
The last poem I have for you again. I'll give you a little bit
Look
of concept.
at the chat, dude. Look at the chat. Look at the chat. Y'all look at the chat.
Yeah, yo.
Let that happen for a minute. Just let that happen for a minute.
Yeah, let it roll. Look at that. That's big love, homie.
Thank you.
God.
Thank y'all. Y'all are amazing. The Fufu.
You freak.
I'll send you a sticker. Thank you. The Fufu put an order in with you, I believe, Aaron.
All right. Again, you at the end of the show, you have my card and information and all of that. So I'll let you shout out the handles on that if that's all right, brother.
Absolutely.
Because I can't do it without actually getting into my phone and
Sure.
I have that in the machete piece. I'll make that happen right now.
Techie sending out all the purple devils. I see you,
Techie.
Yo. Techie coming in, won some shit. Look at that.
Yeah, he did. Now he's running around with his chest out. That's awesome.
Oh, thank you, Cindy, for following me over on Favorited. Thank you. I just got the notification. Appreciate you. Over on the mothership.
thank you guys.
So, y'all, we've got James Hammonds 80 at yahoo.com. If you want to send this man an email, JamesHammonds80 at yahoo.com. You can also catch him. Do you want me to give him your Cash App or your Venmo?
Yeah, I'm trying to put that in as we talk.
Is it possible again that you could hold up the card in the big window and people could screenshot it?
Yes, let's try to do that.
I didn't
Let's try
know
to make
what else
that
was on the
happen.
card or anything like that, but I just that crossed my brain.
Well, it's got your phone number on there, Aaron. You want me to cover your phone number up?
No, that's fine, brother.
Oh, Wapty, we about to put it up
Here,
there.
I got you. I actually found one. It was stuck in my
Oh,
wallet.
you got one. Reverse your camera.
How do you do that?
Or you can at least there you go.
Okay. Let me just do this.
You hit the three dots, and then it just literally has a mirror. There you
All right.
go.
Now turn it up on its end so you can get it a little closer. There you go.
There you go.
Now bring it up and everybody get your screenshots right now. There's your clear shot for everybody. Get it right now. And the internet clatters with screenshots. Yo. Homegrown just followed you, Aaron.
Homegrown. Thank you, Homegrown.
We're getting it in.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
getting
Thank
it
you.
in.
Thank you.
You need one of those. You need one of
Abs-
what, Devlins?
Absolutely, Devlin. Whatever it is, you definitely need one of those,
What,
Devlin.
I was just about to say that. I said,
Whatever
you need
Devlin
what? And I
needs,
was about
man. I love that lady. Whatever
Yo.
you need, Devlin.
he was in my brain.
Yeah.
Nice.
So-
Thank you, Kat.
If it's all right again, I want to go ahead and read this last poem before I show these last two art pieces I have off.
Of course, bro. Of course, man. This is your gig, sir.
We're here
We're
for
just
it.
riding along.
First person. Well, hold on. Vertebreaker says, I will up the ante a bit. First person that spends 150 donuts with Aaron will get the crow piece that he did.
Yo. What?
God.
I'm
Holy
going to
crap.
take a moment, even though I know this show is about me, and he's going to bust my chops later for this. But Vertebreaker, this guy is who really put me back into drawing. Like his style, the way he does his work is like a huge inspiration to how and where I want to be. He's incredibly talented, and again, just like with Skittles and Laura Jane and Julie and all the rest of the people I've mentioned, he's one of my biggest influences. That's been like really pushing myself to not only become a better artist, but just having confidence. You know, that's a good, also a good name to drop. So,
Oh, yeah. Y'all, make sure you're following Vertebreaker.
Yeah, the thing is, man, in our conversation yesterday, Aaron, you had some really nice things to say about Vertebreaker. No kidding. When the cameras weren't on, when nobody was watching, when it was just you and I talking, you went through. You mentioned them today, but the people that you surround yourself with and the people that inspire you, it's amazing. They're amazing in their own right, and I'm great. I personally am grateful to Hayda Quinn and to these folks that are on your team, man, that are encouraging you and that are putting you out there.
Yeah,
I'd like to try to do the same thing, man. I'd like to try to get you out there as much as possible because I think the world needs more Aaron Hammond art, man. I mean, there's something about your art, man, and your way of doing things. So I'm grateful to Hayda Quinn and to these. And there's Dixie right there.
Hold up. Yeah, Dixie. I don't know exactly what she's saying, but she said if someone spends the 150, she'll go in with Vert and make a TT. Not
so
sure
a
what that is,
little
but
clarification on what that is. This is something that she made me. She does a lot of crochet work.
Oh, that's dope, man. That is awesome.
This is a little monster creation she created, and we decided to name it TT.
That is awesome. That is so cool.
We got the cute little crazy monster ass psychedelic, the one little tooth, and he sits up by himself. He's been on my table and hasn't left my side since she made it for me.
That's awesome.
Wow.
I love it.
how awesome
If
to step
if
up
y'all
and
aren't
do
familiar, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Chad. My bad, buddy.
that. No, I was just saying how awesome of her to step up and add that to the mix.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's really good. If by any chance, are you familiar with Chris Major? She makes some cool stuff out of crochet, man. If you've never heard of Chris Major, man, check her out. I think you'll dig her. She's got a great sense of humor, and she's the one that made me and my wife that Christmas hat. But
Vertebreaker
see-
says if you want to. Oh, sorry, dude. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No worries. I was just gonna say that seeing what she had made, the TT one, that's amazing, man. It's amazing. I think they would get along, man. I think y'all would dig each other. That's awesome.
Vertebreaker
Hey,
says if you want to give a minute to get it out, he will show the crow piece.
Right on.
So maybe we can
Right
carry
on.
on for a moment and come back around to that.
We'll bring him up if he's good and ready. Plus, I can also talk about a project that I mentioned with you yesterday about with him. And,
Yes, sir.
but this piece, again, it kind of goes with the whole mental health aspect. I've lost a lot of good friends to self harm. And so this piece was dedicated to a brother of mine. Not by blood, but I mean he was close like a brother. So the this piece is also kind of inspired by Linkin Park's "Heavy" song. So I kind of used some words from it and just kind of went with the flow with it. So if you recognize it, that's why. This is very influenced by Linkin Park's song title "Heavy."
That's Chester Bennington, or was Chester Bennington, right?
Yes, yeah,
Yeah, that dude was amazing.
yeah. Somebody that was gone way too soon, man.
Vertebraker. Vertebraker,
Got
put
you,
in a request,
Vertebraker.
and as soon as he's done with his poetry, I'll bring you up. Or actually, there you go. We already got you. Never mind.
All right.
All right, I'm only going to stay up for this, but anyone that drops 150, it's an 8.5 by 11 graphite piece.
Wow.
You,
Can you back
that's-
up just a little?
Will
I'm
you
gonna put him in
a
a big box, y'all.
Yeah.
Sorry
Yeah,
about that.
yeah. Thank you.
I was
Dan, thank
amazed
you,
by the
brother.
piece. Oh, dude, look at
Thank you for
that,
being
y'all.
Yo.
Unbelievable.
Like I said, not only is this guy a brother to me, but he is like Jason Hansen. He's one of my biggest influence and mentors. So,
The only other thing I'd like to add in here is I'm sorry
and
if
his daughter, the Dam, she's crazy talented too.
Aaron, it's not about us. It's about you and how you blush so easy when a woman says orgasm at you. Have a good night, guys.
Oh, Vertebraker. That's an amazing piece,
yeah.
man. Thank you,
Came in
Vertebraker.
swinging. That was great. I like you
Vertebraker
already,
for the win.
Vertebraker.
Aaron didn't even have a chance to respond. I love it.
He's just,
That's what friends do right there. That's what friends
Yes.
do, right,
Like I
Chad?
said,
Then
that
Brother
is how you
from another
know they're great friends. Right there.
yeah, brother from another
my-
man.
That art was amazing, dude.
Yes.
Seriously, guys, check him out. Follow him. He's. I know the show's about me, but I can't say enough good things about the guy. Matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and pause this poem real fast because, you had asked me if there was something that I was working on, any projects coming up and stuff like that, and I figured this would be a good time to talk about that since he just came in. So for those that are interested, me and him, we got to talking, and he felt it on his heart to kind of want to give to people's families from like a Make-A-Wish Foundation. So he's getting a lot of information and background right now. So he's got a little thing he's calling Scribbles and Doodles, and just basically what he's wanting to do, and I'm more than happy to jump on board with him. Is we're wanting to get together with Make-A-Wish Foundation and anybody that does any type of art, whether it's visual, the written word, crochet, sculpting, painting, music. If you want to get together and do collaborations and somebody makes a song and somebody puts words to it, and do a visual piece as well to go along with it and give it to somebody's family. We're really just wanting to try to give something for the people that's in the Make-A-Wish Foundation that will bring a smile to the families' faces, and when the unfortunate time comes, they'll have something that is a lasting memory, something that they hopefully can love and cherish.
Wow.
So,
Hell yeah, man.
again, he's working on the details. So if you guys, anybody that will be interested in that, you can contact me, contact Vertebraker. But he's really the one to talk to because, again, he's doing all the legwork for it. It's something that he's felt heavy, and as gentle and kind nature as I am, and don't like stepping on toes, I want to be a big supporter of that. So. Again, guys, if you want to talk to him about that, I know there's a lot of various styles of art and artistic people in here. So is something that I would like to try to get more people interested in trying to get a something going for that. So
Sure.
we could just, especially around the holidays, because it's always
You got-
hard around the holidays.
You got a half a dozen people saying they're signing up for it. So like you literally
Yeah,
just
how do they get in
got,
touch with you? Yeah, what do you want them? How do you want them to
they
reach
need
out
to reach
to you,
out to
man?
Vertebreaker, he said, right?
Reach out to Vertebreaker. He's again, like I said, he's doing the groundwork, but I'm always in close collab with him. So if you want to reach out with me, reach out with Vertebreaker. He's got a video on his page talking about it. So make sure you check that out. Comment. And we're hoping to get something going for that. And like I said, holidays is always rough for people, especially people who's lost their loved ones. And
Yeah.
with a child, it's always heartbreaking. So we want to make sure we get something that not only the child can smile about, but their families will have something to really just kind of hold on and cherish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
You got more people jumping in. I also would like to interject for just a moment. And earlier I read Hanson Art Studios said that he is going to add to that 150 donut thing a wood burning for whoever does that. So whoever
Wow.
does the 150 donuts is going to get art from multiple places, not just what you're picking up from Mr. Hammonds, but several people that have jumped in here. So there you go. Thought I'd throw that in there.
Guys, y'all are way too damn kind, man. Thank you, guys.
This community is the best community ever. Just saying.
Like I said, Hanson, Skittles, Laura Jane, Vertebreaker. There's so many people in here. Quinn, all of them, Krista and them. Ash, they're all just the Chip, especially Chip.
Chuck, if you notice, Aaron, Chuck said, when is the deadline on that? I can do it Friday. Hey, dude, that's up to y'all. I didn't know that there was a deadline necessarily on it. That's up to Vertebreaker and Aaron, I suppose.
As far as I know, there is no like actual deadline. It's just something that we want to try to keep going, be like a full-time project, because we lose people and loved ones every day. So there's no actual deadlines to that.
Right
So,
on. Right
It's
on.
it's something I know.
No, I think he was referring to the hunt. I might be mistaken, but I think he was referring to buying your art and getting a package deal with all of the other art if you give them till Friday.
There's not. It's just if it happens, I'll be sure I'll contact I'll contact Vertebreaker, I'll contact Dixie and Hanson and make sure that they know about it. And I guess since it's kind of being on the live and stuff like that, it might be like the first person that does it.
Dirty just added to it. He'll include an airbrush painting of your choice, and he'll do it live.
Awesome, man.
I just want to see him get this. Jeez, somebody, I hope, take notes.
Yes. All right,
notes.
so let me say this. Chuck is a mod for me. Chuck wouldn't be a mod for me if I didn't think a lot of Chuck. I personally believe if Chuck tells you he'll contact you on Friday, that Chuck is going to contact you on Friday, my brother. Chuck isn't just some random dude in the chat. Chuck's actually a mod for the Game Project show.
Yeah. He's a good dude.
If that helps influence the decision at all. Chuck's a good dude. I mean, I'll vouch for Chuck.
Yeah, we're getting up there in price.
Crazy,
I guess
man.
it comes down to if nobody has cashed in on the 150 donut package that has been put together.
And
get it Friday.
I'll make sure I'll contact again and everybody that was a mod in this live. Like I'll make sure I'll reach out again and get everybody that was involved and make sure connections are met. And yeah,
Right by Friday.
Killer.
All right, Chuck, you're the man. Now, Chuck was in and bought art in the auction that Can Do and Moose and Chip and all those folks did. Chuck bought art there too. So Chuck ain't just goofing around.
Dude, not only did that huge cool thing just come together with all those artists jumping in, but then you had another whole lick of artists all jumping in for this
35-30.
other project you're doing.
yeah,
dude.
dirty. That
Wow.
was so unexpected, man. That's awesome. Thank you, brother.
That's so
And-
cool, man.
Here's some Dirty 530 art, y'all.
Yo.
He's so
Dude.
good he can even make me look nice.
Yeah, Vertebreakers, there's like 5 of y'all now or more.
That's crazy, guys. I'm
That's
Hey,
just
that's-
for the 150 donut deal. And there's like 6 or 8, maybe 10 that are going to get a hold of you, Vertebreaker, for your other project, homie. Damn, Aaron.
Thank y'all.
Pe-
Thank y'all.
Your people love you, dude. That's so awesome.
Dude, Ashman is in with 5 stickers, y'all. Holy crap. And I've got some of those behind me. They're dope. They're awesome.
Man.
Ashman in the house, dude. Hell yeah.
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 That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. So y'all are amazing, and that is why Chad and I want to fight so hard to keep this community wherever we're at, whatever we're doing. Because if there was ever a human being that walked this planet that was more deserving of a little bit of love, I don't know who they are. Aaron Hammonds is that guy. And you can see it in the chat.
Love you,
You
Aaron.
can see the outpouring of support. Aaron, on those days where you're having a bad day, brother, or you don't feel well, or things aren't going great, I hope that there's a small part of you that will think back to today and the chat and all the amazing people you have in here that have stayed in here
Okay.
and have
got-
and have come through. This is absolutely amazing, man.
Jay Shine
This-
CD added to it. The new Jay Shine CD is added to the
Jerry
pot.
Shine in the house.
And
my
listen.
brother.
J Bug versus Mocha the Poet is asking for a repeat of the donut deal. Guys, there are so many of you that jumped in here that we're probably gonna need help make sure that
Yeah.
all the artists that were on there are on this list just now, because that's a ton of you.
That's wow. That's
Okay. Do you want me to try to do it? Do you want to do it again? I don't know.
Sure. Let's get. These are folks that are going to get in touch with Vertebreaker, right?
No. This is the 150 donut deal.
yeah.
Oh,
They want to know what that deal is. They're asking that. That's why I'm like, everybody else knows to get a hold of Vertebreaker. That's a whole
I got
other
you.
big-ass
So
list.
Vertebreaker has the crow image, and then
That's insane.
We got
And then
Dixie Lee Hockenberry with the crochet piece, the T2.
yes, Dixie Lee Hockenberry.
You got Hanson.
That's
doing-
spelled with 2 E's, by the way.
Yeah. And you got Hanson doing a wood burning, Dirty doing a painting, and he'll do it live. Ash is going to give stickers. Jay is going to throw in his new CD. Are we missing anybody?
I'm gonna throw in. I'll throw in the hat and some stickers,
Hi, Blue Eyes.
but I'll remember that that was me. Hanson has a wood burning.
Yep.
Hanson has wood burning, yeah.
So I've got Vert with the crow image. I've got Dixie Lee Hackenberry with the crochet piece. I've got Hanson with the wood burning, Dirty 530 with the painting, Ash with stickers.
And Jay with a new CD.
Oh, Jay Shine. I knew I was missing. Jay Shine with the CD.
Uh-huh.
That's 6 right there, or 7 right there.
I'm supposed to remind you to hydrate, Jewel Puma says, by the way, Aaron, hydrate. So
Yeah,
drink your
I
water.
gave her the thumbs up.
Okay, okay. I'm going back through to make sure we didn't miss anything, and I saw that.
Are you
Yes,
guys
yes,
saying?
J-Bug. Yes, yes.
Wafty says he'll throw in pieces of poetry, 5, personalized to the person that does it.
Word. All right, y'all.
News.
Hang on. Vicky B, 16 by 20, The Guardian, last mountain one I did, if you want it. Vicky, please let me know if you're saying that you're throwing that into this package. Just confirm so I don't mess up and like throw you into something you're not trying to do here. Are you guys seeing donuts like cash? Yes, J-Bug. 150 donuts spent with Aaron gets you the package with all of like a half a dozen or more artists that have all thrown in to make this awesome.
Yeah, Eve's got it.
Yep,
Well,
Eve's
Aaron.
got it.
That's awesome because Kat picked up 3 pieces, and for that she's getting a hat, again Project Hat, and then you've got a whole list of people.
Thank you, Vicky.
Who are throwing in art on Vertebreakers Challenge.
And Vicky just confirmed that she is throwing that in. 16 by 20, The Guardian, last mountain one that she did if you want it. So,
Wow.
There you go. Trying to keep all this straight, y'all.
Yes,
Kat asked to show again for the Vertebreaker if possible. Kat says she'll throw something else in there.
yeah.
I just do 200 to the right. Oh yeah, Pamela, we are well over the 500 mark of what we've got in this for this 150. Well over.
Oh yeah, like astronomically over.
Astronomically over. Can you line the box aside for bigger screenshot, please?
Y'all are amazing. Thank y'all so much for showing up for this good man right here. I really appreciate it. That is absolutely incredible. That's the community that we're talking about.
Yes, Dirty. I do not know how to line those boxes to the side to make the big box bigger.
I could try.
If Yen knows how to do that.
Are we trying to make the boxes bigger?
Try to
what's
make
happening
Aaron's box bigger and us
All right.
smaller off to the side, I think, is what we're asking for.
All right, let's see here. See what happens if we do that. No, that's the same thing, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna try.
Working on it.
I'm gonna keep pushing
Working on it.
buttons.
Working on it.
I'm gonna keep pushing buttons until something cool happens. How about a fixed panel? Hey, there we go. Now can I put Aaron over there? Come on, y'all. Come on with all the technology.
Yo!
Come on. Look at that handsome fellow right there.
Look at us finally learning how to use TikTok when it's on fire and sailing up the river.
That's true. What I know of this app.
Oh my God. Good stuff.
Can we go ahead and pull Vertebreaker up one more time? Because I know
Absolutely,
a lot of
man.
people wanting to
Yeah.
see the crow piece again. And
Yes, sir. Just tell him to raise his hand for us so we can see him. If you can, Vertebreaker, throw your hand up, buddy. Just throw anything in the chat so we can grab you.
Just throw your hands in the
There he
air
is.
and wave them like you just don't
There you
care.
go. Let's see if we can get him up in here. And then when he gets here, I'm going to try to put him in the big box without messing
Yeah.
everything up. There we go.
There you go. Sorry about the glare again, guys.
Oh,
Okay.
man. Thank you for being here, sir.
That is beautiful, sir. Would you like to share with everybody the size and medium and all that fun stuff?
It's 8.5 by 11, all graphite.
Dude,
Incredible work, dude. For real.
that's fantastic.
Aaron, before I pop out, like Julie said, wrap it around your head that we all love you and we all support you. We don't love you as much as women who think your voice gives them chills like Mufasa, though. Have a good night.
Ooh. Say it again.
Vertebreaker's a ninja.
Dude, Vertebreaker, me and you are going to be friends. And like, I'm just, I'm gonna force my
I love
friendship on you
vertebrae.
at this point, so I hope you're okay with that. I'm
Yeah,
just
we
gonna-
just
Yeah,
adopted
when-
you, Vertebraker. I hope that's okay
Yeah.
with you, man.
when you asked me if he had a sense of humor, it comes in spades. Like he's full of it.
Hey, Aaron, see
I
you
would
again.
need child support. Jay Sean.
Not ready for that trouble, Chad. Hey, I have forced my friendship on most of my friends. That's how I get my friends. I'm just like, hey, guess what? You're my friend now, and there's nothing you can do.
There's nowhere
about
to
it.
go. It's like he's
Nowhere to
ubiquitous.
go. Yes.
Man, I don't know what to say. The amount of love and support and everybody hopping in on that. That's
Cool, dude.
I love it, man. I love it. Couldn't happen to a better dude, man.
thank you.
Yeah.
So,
Amazing.
somebody asked if the list was completed, and I think you got all of that taken care of, right, again?
I've got Vert with the crow image. I've got Dixie Lee Hackenberry with the crochet piece, which is awesome. Hanson doing some wood burning, also Dirty 530, and he's going to paint it on a live for you. Ash has got some stickers and probably some other stuff. Jay Shine's got a CD in there. Wafty's got some poetry, individualized poetry. Vicky B's got a 16 by 20, and that's a pretty good list right there.
Wow.
So these people that I have the list for,
Chipster just added
Chuck
to it.
Franklin is who we
Yeah.
need to get their information from.
Chip said he's got an 8x10 photo he would like to add to that.
Oh my
Chip.
gosh.
Chip 76,
Guys,
my brother.
you guys are killing me. I need to get off here and put my kid to bed, but I'm witnessing such a beautiful human moment that I just don't want to get up and leave. Damn it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. She's gonna have to go to bed late tonight, dude. She get to stay up a little late tonight.
Yeah, I'm sorry, brother. I'm trying to.
Dude,
You ain't going nowhere.
I'm
man.
with
You just sit tight,
no
dude. You just
man.
sit
These
tight.
are those
We
those
got you now.
times you just gotta sit back and gotta enjoy this because there's beautiful humans out there, guys. They're all over the place. I know it doesn't seem like it sometimes, but look at this.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
So Aaron, did you have any other poems or any other
I've got one. I've got one more piece, and then I got two last art pieces to show, and I promise I'm done.
We're not in any hurry,
too
brother.
much.
You're the reason for
Man,
this season.
listen,
The Chad
if I
don't
got
have
a
a
dip,
choice.
yeah, if I got a dip, I got a dip. That ain't gonna change the fact that you need to do your thing, homie. So
Yeah, Chad ain't
if I
going
do,
anywhere, man.
it's no
He's all right.
offense. It's just I'm a daddy first, so I love y'all, but I'm a daddy first.
His daughter don't even like him, man. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, man. Of course, I'm kidding,
So
y'all.
again, going back to the poem Murph asked, guys, is
Yes, sir.
I'm here for
the
that, man.
title of it was Heavy. It's inspired by Chester Benniston's song Heavy, and it was dedicated to the brother that I lost. So I don't like where my mind is right now, stacking up all these problems that are so unnecessary. I wish I could take a bow, but all of these feelings are just driving me crazy. Picking up all these stones, I'm just standing in place, wishing and hoping that I could just see your face. I want to slow down, but I can't stop this pace. I want to fly high, but I fell from grace. I wish I could let go, but I find comfort in the darkness. It's been so long since I felt this helpless. I always thought that these memories were harmless, but now I know they cut with a certain type of sharpness. As I'm standing here in silence, these thoughts begin to have a certain type of cadence, louder and louder and louder, as they strip away my innocence, leaving me here alone, tired and broken, just giving in to the violence. I wish I could grab you and yell, make it make sense. It's been a few years now since you found the exit with the sound of a bullet. You, you found your limit and you punched that ticket, leaving me here just to deal with it. I'm holding on, but everything feels so heavy. I'm holding on, but it's all too much to carry. I'm holding on, but my legs are shaky. I'm holding on, but I'm missing you badly. I'm holding on, but I feel oh so dizzy. I'm holding on, but I wasn't ready. And again, to anybody that struggles with thoughts and mental awareness, please just reach out to somebody. As I'm learning tonight, there's more than a few people that will listen and care and just show you some love and support. You're not alone.
Yeah.
Yo, that's 100% Aaron Hammonds right there. That sums up the man, Aaron Hammonds, right there.
Damn.
Beautiful,
Like
brother.
Lofty said, and Hanson, that's like I said, a big advocate for it. Just if you need to talk to somebody, just reach out.
Yeah. Sure.
Y'all, he's got a couple more pieces of art he's going to show us. Chad's going to go put his daughter to bed here pretty soon. But if y'all don't mind, would y'all please drop those purple hearts in the chat again? I'm gonna loan them. I'm gonna loan them to my brother here for the rest of the night. And show some. Anytime we are live, my group will stop and talk to anyone in need. Right on, Vertebreaker. Right on, brother. Right on. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for those hearts. Just let them roll for Aaron here for a minute. Y'all let them roll for the man here for a minute. Aaron, you feel free to show us a couple pieces of art, man, and we just gonna let the mods get some screenshots of you, your art, and a bunch of damn purple hearts.
Yes, and I must bid you all farewell.
Yeah. Good night.
Adieu. Auf Wiedersehen. I will see you all on Thursday, if not before, for the Chad Rev Art show.
Before you go,
Aaron.
Chad,
Yes, sir.
I just want to say thank you for being a huge part of my life, man, and always just taking the time to, make sure you always, associate with people that comes into your lives and, make them feel noticed and appreciated, man. Like that's. So again, like I said, you was one of the first people I met on here, and it was nice to have all of them conversations before we got to know each other, man. So I appreciate you more than.
Man, it's that interaction that makes me continue to be here. It gives me a reason to be here, period. So as much as you appreciate me, I appreciate you, dude. And that's for real deal. Like, not only over the last couple of years, but like, man, I'm sitting here right now watching a good human episode. That to me, that's everything. That right there is everything. And you obviously are a magnet, and to those same folks, because they're surrounding you right now, like with their love, So to see all those folks be able to come out, and that was an outpouring of love, dude. Like, that's straight what that was.
Yeah, like
what
a
we
sheet
just witnessed
full of
tonight. Tonight, what we all got to witness was an outpouring of just honest love. And bro, as long as we keep leading with that, all of us together, there's nothing better that any of us can do than that right there, dude.
Thank you, Eve.
Thank you.
Eve.
Thank you for being on the show, homie. Like, dude, I'm gonna go and put my kid to bed with a big old smile on my face because I know the world she's growing up in has at least this many more excellent people in it.
Chad,
So
do the family thing, brother.
there
Love
ain't
you.
nothing better than that.
Exactly. That's
So thank you all, every last one of you. I guess you two again.
Love
Guys,
you,
I'm
brother.
out of here. I love you all, and I'll see you very
Take care.
soon. Don't forget, the new show's coming. Go to
It's gonna be fun. Chad Rev Art,
Later, y'all.
ladies and gentlemen, the best damn co-host on any planet, in any dimension, in any galaxy.
Love y'all.
Love you, brother. Man, look at that piece.
all right. Take a deep breath and continue where we left off, man.
Right on.
So, I guess this is one of the pieces I would throw in with the $150 ducat because this was what I was originally trying to ask for, and this is one of the wood burning pieces, and this is the second piece I've ever wood burned. So
That's
I
amazing.
don't have a lot of experience with it, but it's one of the few pieces that I'm just really proud of and how it came out, and just the like subtle little details here and there.
Man, that is fantastic, Aaron. That is amazing, man. Damn, that's cool.
And then the last piece for tonight, as I try to make this way over here,
Man, that's cool.
that painting I told you about.
Yes, sir.
This was for one of them art challenges, and it was to be an abstract piece.
Wow, dude.
And the thing's huge. It's 4 foot by 3 foot on the wooden canvas, all acrylic. And I was kind of going for more like a cosmic universe type effect. And I'll
That's
try
cool.
as much as I can. I'll try to come in here and get some better images and overlook my house, y'all. We live in it.
You have someone in the chat right now that would like to buy that piece, if I'm not mistaken. Wafty, are you talking about the piece that he's showing right now you would like to get? Or are you bidding on... Dude, that's cool, man. That's cool.
I wish I had better lighting for you guys so you guys can see like more colors and stuff that's in it, but this is what I got to work with, y'all. So again, I just appreciate you guys being here.
Absolutely, man. We appreciate you being here, sir.
So,
Oh, let me see here. Let me make sure. I'm just trying to read the chat, buddy. I'm sorry. I was thinking the 150, but I could if that's the reasonable price. I don't think 250 is enough. All right. So you got a couple offers on the. I think if I'm not mistaken, Chuck has the package deal.
yeah.
But the piece that you just showed would be available, right? Separately. If Lofty was interested in that piece, is that correct? Or I don't want to get anything confused.
It is. I have no clue how to price it though. I'll be honest with you. I know the shipping and handling on it because, like I said, it is a wooden canvas, and it's 4 foot by 3 foot. So I'll have to kind of get with the people and see what the shipping and handling is on that before I can try to come up with a piece, or not
Okay.
a piece, but a price.
Well, Wafty was the one talking about that. So Wafty is also a mod for the Gin Project show. He also is very involved in this other stuff that we're working on. So I will get with Wafty and make sure that I understand what we're doing. And yes, if y'all would like to bid on that piece, please feel free to. But I think that's what was happening. So just so that I understand correctly, cat art is in for 3 pieces of your art, and the shipping cost, which was $35, and in that I threw in a hat and an envelope with some goodies in it, and that goes to cat art, if I'm not mistaken. And then we got Techie the kid, who got this piece, and
which is going to be autographed by you, and everything else as a special promotion for your show. And
I'm gonna sign that for him. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some stickers in there with that as well. And what else just to make sure, what else does Techie got coming to him?
I'm sorry, what was that again?
Just to be sure, what else does Techie have coming to him? I need to send this to him signed. And was there anything else we need to get to Techie?
You was gonna do the stickers and everything and stuff like that.
Yeah, I got this package that goes with it. Yeah, this goes with Techie. That covers Techie, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you've got the $150 package, which is worth way more than that.
Which will include this piece and what everybody else had threw in on it.
Gotcha. And that is going to Chuck Franklin.
Yeah.
He said he was going to get in touch with you tomorrow. And then we have that last piece that you showed. If I'm not mistaken, Wafty's interested in that. He was interested in the package deal, but I believe he would be happy with that last painting too, if I understand correctly. And please correct me if I'm wrong out there, Wafty. But it sounds like to me we managed to sell some of Aaron's art tonight.
Yeah, that's wow. Yeah, thank you. That's crazy. Especially the amount of support and people just that honestly, that threw me for a loop.
Heard that, Wafty. So, is there any chance you might want to, Wafty? Do you want to give Wafty the information of how to get in touch with you? And y'all can cut out the middleman. Y'all don't even have to talk to me. I mean, Wafty could talk to you, and y'all could sort it out.
I want to interject right there, Kat. I don't have stickers available. I don't really know a place where to go to get stickers made. If you have information like that for me, please message me, and I would like to get stickers done. Gen has one of my hats that I done with the artwork specifically for that, and thank you for wearing that, man. You don't know how much that means to me. And I do have places where I can go and get T-shirts made with the art on it too. So if people are interested in that, I can get T-shirts made.
In the chat, you've got cat art that can get stickers, and you've also got True. I'm sorry to cut you off there, buddy. You also got True Hue Studios. I just want to take advantage. You've got people willing to help you get stickers done, man, in the chat right now.
I can also get with Chip and a few other people and try to get things that I don't have available and get that out there. Again, just the amount of support that I've been shown is truly humbling, y'all, and thank you. I have no other words, but thank you.
We love you, brother. Everybody in here loves you, man. Everybody, and for good damn reason too. Not just because, but because you're an amazing human being. Please, if you have offered up something in here today, please make sure to reach out to Aaron and get it all sorted. Techie, I just need to get Techie. He may have already done it. I just need Techie to send me an address of where I can send stuff to. And all you have to do, Aaron, is everybody that orders something from you, just let me know, because you'll have their address, and I'll make
Yeah.
sure to send them out a sticker or something, a
Yeah,
little something, something, just
I'll
to
be
say
sure
thanks.
to get in touch with you, and I'll probably have to get that list from you myself so I can have something to remind me of everybody involved. So
And Eve sent it to me on the back channel too. Eve put that list together and sent it to me. I saw it come through a little while ago. So thank you, Eve. If you're still in here, I appreciate you, boo.
thank you, Jay Sean.
So man, that's awesome, dude. You sold some art today. You got to hang out with some friends.
Yeah, I made it through without breaking down.
Yeah, and you're almost to the finish line. Almost. Well, hey, is there anything that we talked about today, or that I talked about today, that I was inaccurate or I got it wrong, and we need to get it right?
Not that I'm aware of. I think we covered just everything and more than what was expected. So not that anything was expected, but God, guys, y'all are awesome.
Well, I mean this from the bottom of my heart, Aaron. I'm so thankful to you for coming on, man. And at the same time, I'm so proud of you for coming on, man. Uh, I'm inspired by you. The way you move, the kindness that you treat people with, the thoughtfulness that you take your approach to life, the fact that you've been supporting other people since you were 13 years old. Um, Man, there's a lot to admire there, Aaron, and your humility. And you can often learn something by paying attention to the people around someone.
Yeah,
And all you have around you is quality, amazing, uplifting people, man. So that's a testament to who you are and to the kind of man that you are. And I personally am proud to be able to call you my friend, man. I'm grateful for your friendship, man. I
likewise,
think it's
brother.
amazing that I can pick up a phone and call you if I need something and you answer, man. I'm so grateful for that. So, from me personally, Aaron, thank you for being an inspiration. Thank you for being so kind. Thank you for being a light in this dark ass world that we live in. And I hope you know, brother, that you ever need anything, you reach out to me and I'll do what I can, or we'll figure it out. But
Thank you
uh,
both.
and
Thank you.
and I would also like to say to all the folks in the chat how grateful I am to you. Y'all are absolutely amazing. You show up every week. You support the people that come on. You support me. You support Chad, and it is really, as Aaron said, it is really humbling because y'all are just absolutely fantastic. And this is why we want so badly to keep our community together. It doesn't matter to us what platform. We just want to keep our community together and keep it growing. And you, Aaron, are a huge part of that community, man. You may not realize this, but you're a leader in your community. People look to you, and you always handle it with grace, man. And I'm thankful for that.
Thank you, guys.
Is there anybody out there you'd like to shout out or tell to go to hell or anything like that before you get out of here, man?
Man, I've been saying names all night, and I've know I've missed a few. And please don't take that person, y'all. As being on the spot is not my forte. So if I missed you, just know that I truly do appreciate you, and I really appreciate the time we've all got to spend together and get to know each other, and the friends that I met and the mentors and the people that just mean the absolute world to me. Y'all are a blessing, and it's just again remember, if we're not alone, and if anything that I've learned from tonight is I've always kind of been that guy that's been in the off to the side, and that's where I feel like I work the best. But so it's nice to be recognized, and it's humbling, and I can't thank you enough. Again, I truly can't. So
Well,
thank you.
absolutely, sir. Absolutely. And I want you to think about it. You don't have to answer today, But with some of the stuff that Chad and I are working on, we're gonna be involving some people like yourself. So if you're interested, I'd like to talk to you at some point about a reoccurring role on the Gin project. So we'll talk about that. You maybe you'd be willing to come in every once in a while and talk to us about some things. We'll talk about it. See what you think about it. But I'd like to if you're willing to, I'd like to figure that out.
Barbara Dream, you ain't got to do anything, hon. Like having you as a friend is more than enough. Just like with everybody else in here. But please don't ever say you wish you could do more, because we all do what we can. It's part of life, So I didn't mean to interrupt. I just saw that.
Oh no, man, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But I think we got a good spot if you're willing to come over to the Gin project every once in a while and drop a little knowledge on us. I got some ideas on how we can make that happen if you're interested.
Yeah, for sure, brother.
Right on.
Again,
Well, welcome to the family.
I would like to take that one last opportunity just to remind people again. Please get in touch with Vertebreaker if you're interested and wanting to kind of donate to a whole Make-A-Wish Foundation, and contact me. I can get a hold of him at any point in time, and it's something that weighed heavy on his heart, and I was down 100% with it because again, it's just holidays and just losing loved ones in general, especially with kids. So I'm a huge sucker for kids. Obviously, I've raised 9 of them. That ain't even mine. So
right.
So, it's something that I'd like to get more people aware and involved with. So
Absolutely, sir. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for the last several minutes, you've had Purple Hearts flowing through that chat, man. And if that isn't a visual representation of how people feel about you, I don't know what is, man. So, Aaron, thank you so much, my brother. I really appreciate you being here, man. I'm looking forward to working with you in the future, and I'll follow up. If you need anything regarding all these orders that you got, just hit me up. And we'll make sure we'll get it cleaned up, man. No worries.
I'll be sure I'll reach out to everybody that's that took a part in that, and Kat, please make sure you get a hold of me so I know exactly what you would like, so I can take care of that for you, because it's greatly appreciated. And Wafty, brother, thank you. Thank you.
So, yes, to all you guys in the chat, to everybody that came out to support my dear friend Aaron, thank you all so much. Absolutely amazing family, absolutely amazing community we have here, and really grateful. Thank you for all the gifts that y'all brought in here. Thank you for all, look, 52,000 likes. Aaron, man, you blew the lid off the place, dude.
It's crazy.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, mods, for doing such a wonderful job. Thank you, folks in the chat, for participating and supporting. Thank you, Vert. Thank you, Dixie Lee. Thank you, Hanson. Thank you, Dirty 530. Thank you, Ash. Thank you, Jay Shine. Thank you, Wafty. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Chip. And thank you, Wafty. And others. Thank you, Eve, for sending the pictures and helping keep track of things. Appreciate all of y'all. Absolutely amazing family we have here. Don't forget, follow Aaron on all the platforms you can find him on. Please go ahead and follow me on whatever platforms you can find me on. They're all under the Gin Project. And I can promise you, it doesn't matter which platform I'm on. I'm still going to be repping y'all every damn time. So, hey, wait, is that Chad Rev Art? The Chad Rev Art come back because he had a word to say?
I see you.
So Chad must have something to say because he came back. So we're going to give Chad a moment to say what he got to say.
I got my kid in bed and you guys were still on here. So I was like, I'm going to jump on here and be like, yo.
Well, tell Pamela Walsh how awesome she is, Chad.
Tell what?
Tell Pamela Walsh how awesome she is too.
Well, yeah, she is awesome. Pamela Walsh, you're awesome. I don't know why I'm telling you. I mean, I think that all the time. I don't know why specifically right now Gin is asking me to, but I wholeheartedly agree.
Say something nice about this man, and then we're going to throw you out. And then we're not going to throw you out. We're all going to leave.
Yeah.
About Aaron?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Aaron, you just
Hey,
probably
Ron.
gave us one of the best shows that we've had in a minute. It's always great to see an awesome human. So thank you for being an awesome human.
Handsome.
I got a friend of yours coming up. Aaron wanted to say something, man.
Yeah, I was just about to point him out.
There's not enough that can't be said about this motherfucker right here. I love Aaron, and I'm so glad that you came up here and you showed out tonight, and everybody that came here from the community that I can't stand at the moment. I appreciate you guys all coming out to show this man love because he absolutely deserves it. So I just want to say I love you, bro, and you keep doing you, and everybody else go to hell.
I love you, Nathan.
We love you anyway, man. We don't care if you tell us to go to hell. We love you anyway. Chad Rev Art, ladies and gentlemen, one of the nicest guys on any platform. Only second to Aaron Hammonds, ladies and gentlemen, the nicest guy on any platform. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. You even got a special live encore from the Chad Rev Art. Please make sure you turn on your notifications. Start preparing for the Chad Rev Art show on Thursdays, y'all, because he is. I believe what's going to happen is Chad's just going to be unleashed to be more Chad, and I don't know, like, if we're going to get the skin suit Chad or the alien Chad. I'm not sure, but we're going to get more Chad. I know that.
I think we'll do alien questions and answers since the veil's been pulled back. Maybe Thursday we'll open up for some questions.
Thursday, we're going to open it up for some questions. Next Tuesday is Christmas Eve, y'all. We have the incomparable Spurs. We've been planning this for almost a year. Spurs is going to be on Christmas Day, her time, Christmas Eve, our time. And the show after that is going to be a reunion show for all the people that have art on the wall behind me here. So be ready, y'all. Special thank you to Aaron Hammonds. Hopefully at this point you know we love you, brother. Special thank you to Chad Rev Art. Special thank you to Vertebreaker and to Hanson for coming up and saying some fine words. And thank you to everybody who participated in this live. This is why we do this, to help each other out, to lift each other up. And we couldn't do it without every one of you. So thank y'all so much. And turn on your notifications for Chad. Turn your notifications on for me. Definitely turn them on for Aaron because he's like a ninja. You can't ever hardly find him. That dude kind of sneaks around. So you better have your notifications on. Just listen for the deep voice, y'all. Just follow the deep voice. That's all you got to do.
Sound like gravy.
You got anything else, Aaron? You good?
Again, everybody that came in, thank you. I was not expecting all of this, and you guys are awesome.
Congratulations to you, sir. Congratulations. Yep. Absolutely spectacular job tonight. I know you were anxious, but you made it happen, my man. You made it happen. Fantastic job.
Anxious was an understatement, brother.
I know, man.
I even asked you if you sure you wanted this to happen.
Yep, a couple times, a bunch of times.
So happy it did.
Me too, man. Me too, brother. I appreciate you. Make sure we'll follow up with anybody if you need it. Like I said, if you need any information from me or whatever, let me know. We'll make it happen. And all of you that committed to this, man, please follow through and make sure it happens. Chad Rev Art, thank you, brother. Aaron Hammonds, thank you, brother.
Everybody out there in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, y'all are wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Ashman, expect us.
Ashman, we got something going on with you too, man. You expect a call from us. Appreciate you, Aaron. Have a good one, brother. Kat, it was great seeing you back. We love you, Kat. Get better
Yeah.
soon. Get better soon. And y'all, please, please, please spread some love to Jason Woodward. His mother today, he took his mom. He was in Atlanta this morning at the hospital. They found a mass on her pancreas, and she was going through a scan today to figure out what's next. So, y'all, please, if you ever did go out of your way to show your love to somebody, run over to Jason Woodward's spot and show him a little bit of love. So
True
thank
story.
y'all so much. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, Aaron. That's it. I'm really going this time. Thank you, everybody. Y'all are amazing. It's an honor to get to do this. Thank y'all. Good night.
Yep.